Welcome back, everyone! Today, we're going to plunge into a spine-tingling world filled with haunted locations, unsolved mysteries, and eerie legends that will send chills down your spine. Get ready to explore some chilling facts that have fascinated humanity for centuries. Are you ready to get spooked?
Oh wow, this sounds crazy. What are some haunted locations? I've heard about the Tower of London. Isn't it supposed to be haunted by, Anne Boleyn?
Exactly. The Tower of London is infamous for housing the ghost of Anne Boleyn, who was beheaded there in 1536. People say that her spirit roams the grounds, often dressed in white, searching for her lost head. It's such a haunting story, reminiscent of a Shakespearean tragedy come to life.
Whoa, that's wild. I love those kinds of stories. Have there been any sightings or anything?
Absolutely. People have reported seeing her figure near the chapel where she was executed. Speaking of haunted locales, have you heard about Aokigahara Forest in Japan? It's known as the Suicide Forest.
Yeah. I think I saw a documentary on that. It's super eerie, right? Does it, have a lot of paranormal sightings?
Right, that's the crux of it. Many who visit have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. It's as if the forest itself is heavy with sorrow. Imagine stumbling upon a place where nature holds so much emotional weight. It's both tragic and chilling.
Wow, that's deep. Speaking of tragedy, what about Bangar Fort in India? I remember, hearing that it's forbidden to visit after sunset.
Yes. Bangar Fort is regarded as one of the most haunted places in India. Legend has it that a wizard fell in love with the princess there, and when she rejected him, he cursed the entire town. It's said all who enter after dark never return, like a medieval love story gone horribly wrong.
That's intense. Did that really happen? Or is it just a myth? Sometimes it feels like these stories come straight out of horror movies.
Exactly. These myths often have roots in historical events, creating a narrative that blends reality with the supernatural. Speaking of mysterious tales, have you heard about Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia? It's haunting, with ghostly screams echoing through its halls.
Oh man, I love that vibe. I heard it inspired movies. What's the actual history behind that place?
Absolutely. This penitentiary was once home to some of the most notorious criminals in America. The prison's design was revolutionary, but also created isolation that led many inmates to madness. Some claim that the spirits of these inmates still linger, trapped in their former isolation. It's poetic in a macabre way.
Yeah, I can see how that would be, super unsettling. You think ghosts, they could feel emotions too.
That's an intriguing thought. Many believe that the energy and emotions linked to traumatic events can create a connection that spirits may carry with them. It's almost as if those who suffered leave an imprint on the location.
That's really interesting. So what about cursed objects? Heck yeah, I've heard of the Hope Diamond and Annabelle the doll. It's like they're totally cursed. What's the story with them?
The Hope Diamond is said to bring death to its owners, creating a ripple effect of tragedy throughout its history. Annabelle, on the other hand, is believed to be demonically possessed. It's fascinating how these objects carry stories of horror and misfortune, almost like talismans of dread.
Oh man, that's spooky. So if you touch one of those things, you could get cursed, right? Has anyone ever, tried to break the curse?
That's the kicker. People often try to undo these curses with rituals or offerings, but the results can be unpredictable. It's like playing with fire. Sometimes, you might get burned. Each tale is a cautionary story woven through generations.
Wow, I totally get that. So, what about those creepy coincidences? I heard about the Titanic being predicted in a novel that's like spooky coincidences, right?
Yes, in 1898, a novel titled Futility eerily described a ship named the Titan, which was deemed unsinkable and met a tragic fate in a collision with an iceberg. It's haunting how sometimes reality plays out like fiction, leaving us to ponder the forces at play.
That's so wild. Who knew that a book could, predict something like that? It's almost like a movie plot twist. Do you think there's a pattern in these events?
That's the intriguing question. Is there a pattern, or are we simply searching for connections in a chaotic world? Sometimes, it's in the eye of the beholder. As we dive deeper into strange sightings and oddities, we uncover stories that challenge our perceptions of reality.
I'm so in. Like, can't wait to, hear more about those ghostly sightings, especially the ones caught on camera. This is such a rabbit hole.